Geographers, welcome to week 8. Congratulations on a successful course. Now we have 1 week left, so let's buckle down. So this week is pretty simple. We finished all of our content area, so there's no more chapters or new material to dive into. This first half of the week is fully devoted to you posting your regional event analysis final presentation and doing some peer review for your colleagues. The second half of the week will be entirely devoted to your final examination. As soon as you take that final, you'll be done with the class. So let's review this one more time. This week, it's fully devoted to you choosing your very best regional event analysis entry, whether that is a film review or just one particular journal entry. Then going to the discussion forum under the final REA presentation discussion and posting under a new topic your REA selection. Now I want you to go ahead and copy and paste all of that exact format as you would hand it in into the text bar of your final discussion thread. Please go ahead and add a map to that and do your best to cite that map underneath correctly, link to the original source, and if you can, follow the bibliographic instructions which have been provided through the AAG and other internal citation information. So after you've posted it and showed a map and kind of contextualized it, I want you to go ahead and read and review each one of your colleagues' final REA presentation. You're then going to be graded on leaving a comment on each one of the final works. So a little bit of peer review here. So I want you to mention something about their writing, maybe something that you liked, something that you could improve upon possibly. Bring in some of your knowledge of outside sources. If the writing reminded you of something that you're aware of, please alert the writer. If you have any editing or revision suggestions, or you think it's important that the author should include something going forward, please mention that. You're always welcome to just try to relate and reference to some of the content that we learned from curriculum and say, oh yes, this reminds me of this, how we covered this. This and this is connected. Or I also wrote an REA that was very similar about this and that. Now remember, we're trying to help our fellows here professionalize these pieces of work, maybe for further publication down the road, or some type of modification for use in another class. Remember that the REA final presentation peer review commentary will be due by the middle of week 8. Please refer to your syllabus for an exact date. Now, when this is due, your final REA 4 will also be due. So make sure you have your final REA handed in by then, you've completed all of your peer review, and previously in the week, you would have posted your final REA presentation. Now, for the second half of the week, nothing but the finals. So you have a final examination. It'll be about 100 questions, and you can only take it once. So don't get caught off guard like we're participating in quizzes. You take this once, and it is auto-graded because the key is internalized. So after you complete that final examination, you are officially done with the class. I'll give you a few more days and hand back that final REA and issue your grades for the final REA presentation and peer review, and you will have your final grade. Students, it's been a wonderful 8 weeks together. I really hope that you learned quite a bit and that you improved in your research and writing abilities. Continue to pursue geographic interests going forward. Remember, it is never excluded from study because it is at home as an interdisciplinary type of an approach. Thank you so much. Contact me at any time going forward if you need a letter of recommendation. Just go ahead and attach one of your writing samples to the email so that I can be reminded of you. If you think you'd like to continue to pursue geography in undergraduate and graduate school, please contact me and I can share my resources with you and give you some good suggestions.